Hey guys, I'm back with another action figure video review, and today we're going to be taking a look at the MAFEX solo movie, Wonder Woman. So here we are, and there she is, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging, so we'll move her off to the side. And as you can see, it's the usual, it's the usual style of MAFEX boxes, big open window, figure, all the accessories. And over here you got a picture of Wonder Woman doing the cross-arm clash, I guess is what it's called, I don't know. Wonder Woman, Medicom Toy, DC. On the top, just Wonder Woman, MAFEX, number 84, action figure, window. On this side, you've got Wonder Woman with her shield, logos. On this side, you got a full image of Wonder Woman there with her logo. So there you have that. On the on the back of the box, you have your promo shots, some Japanese writing that I can't read because I don't speak that language. I don't, and just a bunch of legal jargon down here, and on the bottom of the box you've got your warning, please don't eat anything in this box, that'll be very bad for you. And also I'm pretty sure it also says something like get this Amazon to Aries or she's going to you know what, there's a joke somewhere, I can't really think of it at the moment. I lost it, sorry guys, I lost the joke. Anyway, that's basically it for the packaging. Wow, that was a loud plop. Anyway, here we have Wonder Woman, and I mean, it is a good figure, but it's also not. It's a good figure with bad QC, and we'll talk about that in a moment. You know, I'll go get it when I do accessories. I forgot a couple of accessories, but here she is, and I can see Gal Gadot in there. I mean, it's not perfect. The Justice League MAFEX Wonder Woman is definitely a whole lot better in terms of pretty much everything. You know, the sculpt. Well, I don't know about sculpt, but definitely paint. And it looks a lot more like Gal. So, as you can see, you know, she has her movie Wonder Woman costume. Got nice bright metallic red, nice metallic blues. I feel like the gold's a bit dull, but I mean that's just looking on camera. In person it's a bit better. But it's not perfect, as you can see. They did get a bit sloppy on the gold right there. So yeah. In the back, pretty nice. I mean, it's not a bad figure overall. I will say, I do prefer the body of the SH Figuarts Justice League Wonder Woman, so I may get that figure, but I probably won't unless I know someone does custom casted heads, because I hate the way they did the head for that Wonder Woman figure. But anyway, hopefully with Wonder Woman 2 they'll improve it, but anyway, yeah, the head sculpt. The paint is not perfect. Let me see if I can get a close up real quick. Okay, so yeah, like I said right there, showed whatever right there, a bit of gold where it shouldn't be gold. Yeah, it's not perfect, but it's a good figure still. I mean, nothing's perfect, so, you know, but still. I want to say some of the paint came off on the hair. Hold on. Either that or it's just glossy. Or it could be both. I don't know if they use like blue plastic, but there's, you can't really see it, but like right there maybe you can see that little blue dot, but I don't know. I mean, it's not that noticeable, but you know, it is what it is. Articulation wise, her head's on a double ball peg, so her hair is soft, so she can look up about that much. It's not much, but you can have her to look up. But she can look down a lot more, and the hair is flexible enough to get out of the way. And then you do get your tilt right there, and then the head can rotate, and the hair will move out of the way to accommodate the movement. And the shoulders, this is one of the QC issues. Just real quick with the shoulders, if you're trying to move them and they can barely move or not move at all, get some of this Loctite lube, Lock Dry lube rather. This works like a freaking champ. This works so well. Just basically raise her arm up, attach this little straw piece. I'm not gonna spray it in here, but obviously, just spray in there with the ball joint, and it should loosen up at least a little. And I mean, and even when you do it, if it does feel loosened up, I still recommend caution when moving the shoulders, because you don't want it to break, because as you can see now, I can rotate her arm, no issues. So yeah, but there's a ball joint going into the armpit, the armpit, the chest, which will get you a little over 90 degrees, and then move down about that far, and like I showed you, it'll rotate all around. You get a bicep swivel built into the shoulder joint, and I will admit the shoulder joints do look a bit ugly, but if you take pictures at the right angle, it's not going to look too bad. The elbows are on a double hinge. I wish they got more range of movement, but oh well, I mean, it is what it is. And then the wrists use the typical import action figure ball hinge, where you get up and down, but you can maneuver it around like so, and you can get in and out, basically. So yeah, so there you go. Same with the other side. The torso, the upper torso gets you a crunch to there and back to there, and then you get some tilt and a little bit of swivel. And then the lower torso gets you back that far. Damn it. It just popped out of the joint. Sorry about that, guys. Her lower torso just kind of popped out on me, and now I'm seeing that there's some silver paint rub figures. I'm really late with the solo movie Wonder Woman review, so I mean, it's been how long since this figure's been out? So if you have the choice between this one and the Justice League Wonder Woman, get the Justice League, because I may swap out this one for the Justice League. I don't know though. But you do get probably not much back actually, because the ball joint keeps popping out. So there we go. Jesus Christ is our Lord and Savior. So yeah, you get back to there, forward not so much, then you do get some tilt, and then more swivel than the upper torso. Now, both joints get you forward that much, back that much, tilt this much, and then, like I said, both joints swivel. Now, I had to sand the inside of the skirt and just basically all the skirt pieces. So like this, the actual skirt piece, and then the underwear kind of piece. I had to sand that because apparently there was so much paint rub, it just got on my freaking nerves. So, anyway. But they use the drop down method for Wonder Woman's hips, so if you drop it, so without it, you get only that much forward, that much back, that much out. But if you drop it down, you get 90 degrees forward, not quite 90 back, but you still get the backward movement. And then she can pretty much almost do the splits. So she can almost do the splits, the full splits. And then you got a double hinged knee, which gets you about that far, which doesn't come up all the way to kick her butt, but you don't really need her to. Yes, I said but whatever. Shut up. Ankles move forward and back, and then they do rotate, and it's like the wrist joints where you maneuver the joints around to get your ankle rocker, or your ankle pivot, whatever you want to call it. So, all in all, she's a good figure to her core, but ultimately, if you're going to go with the best MAFEX Wonder Woman from the movies, I definitely recommend the Justice League Wonder Woman over this one. Yes, this one's nice, but it's not as nice as the solo movie one. And I think we'll jump into some size comparisons. So allow me to just zoom out a bit. And we will get down to it. So, here she is with Anakin Skywalker from Revenge of the Sith. And we'll also bring in R2-D2. It's the A New Hope version, but hey, still counts. And then here she is with cloned Captain Rex. There you go. So you see how they all stack up right there. There's that, that. R2. And, you know, just for the heck of it, here she is with C-3PO. And here she is with Spider-Man. Homecoming Spider-Man. So there you have that. And here she is with Lord Vader. Because why not? As you can see, Vader is taller than Diana Prince. And here she is with Harley Quinn, who in the comics, if you don't know for whatever reason, in the comics, Harley Quinn's a huge Wonder Woman fan. I mean, she's a huge Wonder Woman fan, so I had to make this comparison because in the movies, or not in the movies, in the comics, the modern day comics, she's a Wonder Woman fan. But I wonder if she would be a Wonder Woman fan even in the movie universe. I don't know. It's possible, but with her being evil and with Joker and all that other crap, probably not, but trying to get out one more comparison. Here she is with Justice League Batman. And as you can see, Batman is taller than Wonder Woman, which I believe is accurate. I believe Ben Affleck is taller than Gal Gadot, even with her wearing heels. So there you go, and there you go. So let me go grab those other to accessories, and then we'll talk about accessories. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. So accessory-wise, she comes with 2 lassos, one that's kind of in the rolled-up position, and one that's a transparent kind of yellow plastic. It is bendy, but it kind of goes back to the form, the original form. So there you have those, but I don't use these with her because I just didn't really care for the plastic lasso. So what I did was, and if I do off this figure, I'm not going to include them, so if someone's watching that wants her, sorry, I can't do it. I mean, maybe I can think about making one for you, but here's a custom lasso I did. It uses some gold craft wire, and it's the twisted kind. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Yep, here it is. So here's the artistic wire. It's the well, you know, it looks like this. Ow, be careful of that. That's pointy. Which, you know, it's nice. It does the job. It's just, you know, like I said, you gotta be careful because it'll stab you. Not really stab you, but, you know, you can injure yourself because of how sharp it is at the end. But, it's not the end of the world. I mean, it was just a bit difficult to make this because, you know, I think I cut a little too much, and then, you know, I had to wrap it around to secure it in place and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, and I did try to follow this tutorial. I'll try to remember to put a link in the description down below to said tutorial. So you know, if someone does buy this from me and they want to make their own Wonder Woman lasso, you know, they can do so. So there you have that. So yeah, I did make this lasso, the rolled up lasso, and I made this lasso where it looks like she's kind of, you know, waving it around, and it is adjustable. Let me move her out of the way. It is a bit adjustable. Like I can make the hoop smaller and say, I don't know, let's say R2-D2, just for the hell of it, or for the sake of it, you know what I mean. You can wrap this around the figure, if it'll stop, you know, bouncing everywhere. So wrap it around him, and there, he's captured. So yeah, we used R2-D2 as our guinea pig for this experiment. Yay. Get off. There we go. So there you have that. So yeah, you know, you can wrap some figures around in it. If you do make one of these for your own Wonder Woman or whatever. And I did wrap the, it's still a bit of a loose fit, but you kind of move it around to try to get a better grip. But I just kind of, you know, wrapped around the wire from the fingers. But she comes with a pair of she comes with a pair of lasso / sword holding hands, and she comes with a pair of shield holding hands. Here's her shield, and I kind of left the hand in there because it's a nightmare to get the hand in there, at least with me. I mean, the hands are soft enough where, you know, they could flex and you could get her holding the shield, but still, it's a bit of a pain. She also comes with her sword, which is pretty nice. It's silver, gold, and you got some black wash in there to pick out the details. So there you have that. And she comes with a pair of fists, which do come on the figure out of the packaging. You also get some. I don't know. It seems like Medicom Toy does this thing where they try to make relaxed and action hands in one, which, I mean, I'm not griping about, but it just kind of looks weird. But she comes with 2 relaxed / action hands, I guess. And then she comes with 2 lasso and 2 sword / shield holding hands. And they're all done very nice. They're all done very nicely. And then she does come with a alternate head where she's all mean and lean and like she's about to tear someone up. And the way you swap the head is, like I said, the head's on a ball peg, double ball peg. So, you know, just pop it off, pop the other one on. There you go. Simple as that. And reverse the, you know, just do it in reverse when you switch the heads. And then the sword can actually slide into the sheath, and I usually do it all the way, but you can slide it in however far you want. As always, your toy, do what you want with it. Especially if I do switch to the Justice League, MAFEX, Wonder Woman. Yeah. But, final thoughts wise, and you just, you know, pull the hand off and switch it out. Yeah, it's still tight on mine, even though I've had this for like a year or 2 maybe. But anyway, final thoughts wise, you know, it's a good figure. At its core, it's just not the end all be all best Wonder Woman figure. If you want that, I highly recommend either the, you know what, I'll recommend both the SH Figure Arts or the MAFEX Justice League Wonder Woman. I may get the Figure Arts just because you can do the X, the cross-armed clash pose, a lot better with that one. Because it's like with it's almost like with Black Widow's elbow joints where they're just bulging out of the arm. Oh, here she is with Black Widow, just because. But yeah, I mean, I may go with that one, and I may see if people do like some custom casted Gal Gadot heads, because I do want a Gal Gadot Wonder Woman that's going to be like the best Wonder Woman figure, but I just don't think the MAFEX does it justice. League. Jokes. But yeah, and I think there are custom casted heads, but I just have to find someone. Oh, don't do that. I just have to find the right person who sells them and see, you know, how much it is and blah 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 blah, all that crap. So, but yeah, I may switch the Figure Arts just because, you know, I did deny that the Figure Arts was better than the MAFEX, but that was just because, you know, for a while, you know, I thought I could get the MAFEX into the cross-arm clash pose, but as you saw, even on the box, they couldn't get it all the way. So I don't know why they don't cut out some more room for the elbow joints to bend, but whatever, it is what it is. At the end of the day, it's your decision on what Wonder Woman you prefer. I just went with MAFEX because I thought it was better, and for a while it was the only Wonder Woman option for an import Wonder Woman figure. So, yeah. But, yeah. So, there you go. There is the MAFEX Justice League, or not Justice League, the MAFEX solo movie Wonder Woman. And yeah, so this figure, she's okay. She's not great. She's not anything spectacular, but you know, this is a pretty good Wonder Woman figure. So if you want a good Wonder Woman figure for display, you know, I'd say go with this one. But if you want one that's gonna display nicely and everything like that, then get either the MAFEX or the SH Figure Arts Justice League Wonder Woman. And if you do go Figure Arts for Diana, just find a custom casted head if you don't like the head options or the head sculpts, because they don't look, from angles the SHF does look like Gal, but it's only at angles. It's not like from, you know, dead on and angles. So yeah. And just before I go, for some final droid comparisons, here she is with a B1 battle droid. And so there you have him. And just because I know the guys in both Astromech Anonymous and I know the guys in Astromech Anonymous are gonna love this. Here she is with my custom Bandai R4P17. This is a female droid, people, and R2KT. And as you can see, they do scale as nice as the Figure Arts R2. So yeah, there you go. And I will do showcases on these two. I don't know about today, maybe tomorrow if anything. I don't know. But yeah. So there you go. There you have my thoughts and opinions on this Wonder Woman. Like I said, not a bad one, but should have been better. I mean, this thing is on on sale for like $30 on Amazon. So yeah. So there you go. There is the Justice League. Or why do I keep saying Justice League? The MAFEX solo movie Wonder Woman, and I will see you in the next video.